This may be one of the most important factories in America, and most people don't know it exists.
Everything here is quality checked prior to going into production.
Oxford Pharmaceuticals in Birmingham, Alabama. One of the few companies still making generic drugs on U.S. soil.
How important is clean water to a clean finished product?
It's vitally important.
Over the last 2 decades, drug makers chased the cheapest means of production in overseas facilities, largely out of sight for U.S. regulators, with real consequences for quality, failures patients never see until it's too late. Today, more than 90% of the drugs Americans take are generics. 80% are made overseas, half in India.
That's who I compete with every single day.
Oxford Chairman Tom Neely is competing against cheaper drugs made using a completely different rule book.
If you blocked FDA inspectors from entering this facility and you had lizards and birds and cats running around, what would happen?
I would be immediately shut down as a plant, and then I would be probably put in handcuffs.
But in India, that standard doesn't hold. Just last fall, employees locked FDA inspectors out of a facility for 2 hours. Once inside, they found birds' nests, lizards, and cats among pharmaceutical ingredients. Hundreds of FDA inspection reports show companies falsifying drug test results, destroying records, operating in filthy conditions, and making drugs that were useless or even dangerous. Back in Birmingham, Tom Neely takes a different approach.
I'm morally obligated to produce a very effective drug because my neighbors are taking it, my family's taking it, you're taking it, the citizens are taking it.
Dozens of employees here focus only on quality, testing every batch before it leaves the building, a level of scrutiny he says many foreign competitors don't match.
We looked at the list of drugs that your company makes.
Right.
And we found that recently 3 of them, made by Indian facilities, have been recalled in just the past year. In any other universe, with the competition having such tremendous issues with their drugs, you would be the maker of choice.
I would be. It goes back to quality stops at the manufacturer and does not pick back up until it goes to the pharmacy. It's all about price.
Neely says the problem is bigger than manufacturing. It's the supply chain itself, a complex system of middlemen, insurance rules, and pricing pressure that prioritizes cost over quality. And for him, it's personal. His wife has mid-stage Parkinson's disease and relies on generic medications every day.
How much would you like to see her getting her medications from U.S.-based companies?
100%.
And how many of her drugs can you get in the U.S.?
0.
And you're the head of a pharmaceutical company.
I'm the head of a pharmaceutical company.
That's why Tom Neely has taken his fight to Washington.
High-quality generic drugs can and should be manufactured domestically.
Pushing lawmakers to require transparency in drug labeling and to incentivize domestic manufacturing.
We're past the stage of waiting much longer. We've got to take action. We've got to take action now.
For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.